Hey everyone, welcome to Aegis Moto Adventures. In this week's video, I'm going to discuss what I think is a little bit of a design flaw with the KTM 790 Adventure R. And also I'm going to include a couple accessories that I've put on the bike, the Hepco and Becker crash bar set and the Black Dog skid plate. And I'll show you exactly why I think there was a little bit of a design flaw. This is going to be a little tricky to record here because it's so low on the motorcycle that it's hard to see it, but hopefully this video will come out. The original skid plate from KTM is lighter weight than the Black Dog, but it comes up and has a lip here which prevents somebody from unscrewing these two lower filters that have magnets on them to change the oil. It also, up here on the cover for the fuel tanks, this has to come off also, otherwise you can't pull out the oil filter from this. And also the Hepco and Becker crash guard here, this mount was originally covering the cover plate to the oil filter. So that means that if you want to change the oil in the KTM 790 Adventure R, and it wouldn't surprise me if the 890 is identical to that, you have to remove the skid plate and you have to remove this guard for the fuel tanks just in order to change the oil. Now I can understand why my technician at the dealership was crabbing about how difficult it was to change the oil on this bike. So the steps I took to mitigate this is I used a hole saw and drilled a hole right here in the corner, and then I take my angle grinder with the cutoff wheel and cut off here and cut off here. And I took a piece of the aluminum skid plate out, which now exposes these two filters so that I can get a wrench on them and remove them. Removing this portion of the skid plate should not be much of an issue because the skid plate still extends beyond the filters, and so anything that was trying to sneak in here would just have to be exactly the right size to be able to even get in there. It should hit this, or it should hit the crash bar set or the footrest before it ever gets into here. The next thing I did is I took a big old hole saw right here to the plastic cover for the fuel tank, drilled a hole, and then went ahead and trimmed out and notched this out. Now I can get wrenches into the cover plate where the fuel filter is at and remove that and be able to get my hand and wrench extensions in there, no problem. Again, this shouldn't be a problem for the fuel tank covering it because this is below where the actual fuel tank is at. So if anything sneaks in here as you're moving forward, it should not be able to hit the gas can at all. Finally, I removed this mounting bracket for the crash bar set, and I put a notch in it here so that I could have free access to the oil filter cover to remove that and pull the oil filter out. That wasn't too terribly difficult. It's just that the upper screw up above is a little bit tricky to get to undo it and put it in. But now that this job is done, I'll never have to take this bracket off again to change the oil. The nice part about this is I can change the oil without having to remove anything from the bike, whether it's original manufacturer's equipment or whether or not it's an accessory. The last thing I'd like to show you is I made this little sheet metal guide for the oil, and it works really well. It slides up in there underneath all the covers for the filters, so that when you undo the covers, it funnels the oil out to my catch bucket, and so that way I don't get any oil on the skid plate or on the side of the bike, which is really nice. And then obviously I take it and dispose of the used oil, but it works really well. You can make something like this and it works really efficiently, and it's not too difficult to fabricate something like this in your garage with simple tools. Well, I hope this video helps you out a little bit with your choices on accessories. I don't think that the problems I've described here are insurmountable. You can mitigate them as I've shown you, but hopefully that'll just be a little bit helpful for you. But it sure shouldn't be that difficult to change the oil on the bike, should it? Until we meet again, take care.